nurses and future nurses to Dosage Cal with Nurse A. I have some more dosage for you. So a patient weighs 27 pounds. The provider orders acetaminophen 80 milligrams PO Q6 hours. The recommended dose is 6 to 8 milligrams per kilogram per dose. Is this safe or not safe? And find the milligrams per dose. All right. And I also want to add on here, we're going to round to the nearest whole number at the very end. All right. So let's go ahead and do milligrams per dose. Our milligrams, where do we have milligrams? It's right here in the problem. So we're going to start off with 6. Why? Because I need to determine what is my low and what is my high. The low is going to be the smaller number, and the bigger number is going to be the higher number, right? So our low is 6 milligrams. What comes after it? Kilogram per dose. We can't let go of the kilogram per dose because that's a part of that number, all right? Now on the bottom we have kilograms, so we know we have to have kilogram on top. We need to be able to cancel out, all right? So you have to know what the conversion is. 1 kilogram equals to 2.2 pounds. Why did I even do this conversion in the first place? Because I see here that my weight is in pounds, but I know I have to have kilograms on top. So that lets me know that I have some form of conversion that I have to do. Now 2.2 pounds is on the bottom, so I know I need pounds on top. And it is 27. Nothing is behind that pound, so you can just leave a 1. Now let's cross out. Pounds, pounds, kilogram, kilogram. We're left with milligrams over dose. And that's exactly what we're looking for. So 6 times 1 times 27 equals to a total of 162. There's nothing in front of the kilogram and dose, so you just put it as 1. So 1 times 2.2 times 1 equals to 2.2. This will equal to a total of 73.63. And they want us to round to the nearest whole number. That will equal to a total of 74. All right. Now for our high, milligrams over dose. We got to get the bigger number now. So we're using 8 milligrams per kilogram per dose. Now, if we have kilograms in the bottom, I need to somehow find a way to put kilograms on top. Our weight is in pounds, so we know we have to do a form of conversion. 1 kilogram equals to 2.2 pounds. We have pounds on the bottom, so I know I need pounds on top, and that's going to be 27. All right? Now, let's cross out pounds and pounds, kilograms and kilograms. We're left with milligrams and dose. So 8 times 1 times 27 equals to a total of 216. 1 times 2.2 times 1 equals to 2.2. So this will equal to a total of 98.18, which, if you round to the nearest whole, is going to equal to 98. So right here we have, let's go ahead and write it here. We have a low of 74 and we have a high of 98. Meaning the lowest amount that this patient can get based off of their weight is 74 milligrams per dose. The highest amount that they can get is 98 milligrams per dose. And the doctor ordered 80 milligrams. So if it falls between the lowest and the highest, it's going to be considered safe. And that's exactly where 80 will fall. So we have our low, we have our high, and then you also need to go ahead and write that this is safe. What would make it unsafe is if it fell out of range. So if it fell on either of these parts. So if it was like 70 or even if it was 103, right? So if it's not, it cannot be lower than the lowest amount that can be given to that patient. With that being said, this is a safe dose. If you like this problem, please comment, subscribe, and follow for more.